Hey YouTube, Matty Daddy 12 here with another Collector's Closet. We call it Collector's Closet because that's where I keep all of my stuff. That's where the wife makes me banish all of this stuff to. My shadow realm of my house is the closet in which I keep my clothes, because that's where all my Yu-Gi-Oh collectible stuff goes. I don't get a bookshelf or any kind of shelves or anything to display this stuff on. My wife doesn't let me do that. I should probably put up a bookshelf in my son's room. Display some of this stuff in there, but he would open it and that wouldn't be good. I got a bunch of sealed stuff that's worth a bunch of money, and I don't want him to open this stuff, and I'd have to get mad and mean and ground him for the rest of his life. So let's get into this week. This week we're going to talk about, I've been doing a bunch of starter decks and everything, because that's a major quantity of my sealed product collection, if you want to call it, is all just old structure decks that are all still sealed and everything. I'm going to step outside of that for right now, and I'm going to talk about a different style of product that I have sealed. And I actually got a really good deal on this one. I bought it on eBay. I think I paid $8 for it. This is the Light and Darkness Power Pack. So, like, this thing was really cool whenever it came out, because Light and Darkness Dragon had been released previous to this. This actually came out in November 14th of 2007. Light and Darkness Dragon you get as a promo card in every one of these packs. They were like $10 on the shelf. But now, like, Light and Darkness Dragon is not worth a whole lot of money right now, and I don't think this print of it ever really was. I believe that, like, I remember this always being like a $4 to $5 card. I don't ever remember it being like extremely valuable. Of course, the magazine print, which I think was an ultra rare also, which came out before this, that one had some value to it. But this print of it, I don't ever remember it being like extremely valuable, but it was the fact that you could easily get it now. This was the first like major print of the card, which made it really easy to get a hold of, where everybody could start playing decks revolving around it. And Light and Darkness Dragon at the time was extremely good, because it could negate multiple effects. It would, of course, lose attack and defense whenever it would. It could negate up to 4 effects, and then whenever it died, you got to bring back another monster from the graveyard, as long as you blew up everything on your side of the field. So, like, it was, what it did for you way back when was extremely good. So that was always a big thing about this. I would go and I would buy, they were like $10 on the shelf, so I would buy one of these like almost every trip to Walmart, because not only do you get the Light and Darkness Dragon, but you also get Dark Revelation 4. And I'm going to talk about how cool Dark Revelation 4 is in just a second, but I also want to talk about what else comes in here. And also in here you get a bonus. It is a sample manga. It tells the story of just the Light and Darkness Dragon. It is a small little excerpt from the YuGiOh GX manga, and again, like, it just tells just a short little story about the card Light and Darkness Dragon, and I believe Chaz, was that the guy's name that used it? I don't remember, but whoever used that card, it tells just a short little story about him. And then, of course, on the back it tells you, with a Light and Darkness Dragon in your deck, you can stop anything on your way to becoming the king of games. A great value Light and Darkness Dragon Power Pack, or Light and Darkness Power Pack, includes 1 Light and Darkness Dragon card, 2 Dark Revelation 4 packs, and 1 YuGiOh GX sample manga. Trying to give a little push to the manga, get them to boost that sale and whatnot. So now let's talk about the reason that we were buying this pack, Dark Revelation 4. This was an extremely short printed set, and if you guys may or may not know, like, the super rare, like, everything in this set is worth major money. Like, there's just so many cards in here that the prints of it are so small that like it was so hard to get them. The value on some of these cards are just really ridiculous. In this pack, you could get a super rare Bountiful Artemis. Bountiful Artemis to that point had only been printed as a common. The super rare Bountiful Artemises would go from anywhere between $30 to $40 for the longest time. They're actually up to about $60 a piece right now. Super rare Dragon's Mirrors that came out of this. A lot of people think the Dragon's Mirror super rare comes out of Champion Pack. Like, that's how rare some of the cards are in this set. No, that does not come out of Champion Pack. That actually comes out of Dark Revelations 4. That's around a $40 card. Super rare Icarus attacks come in Dark Revelation 4 also. Those are about $35 to $40 a piece. Macrocosmos super rare is an easy $30 card, and it's in here. Exerion Universe was a secret rare in this set. It was also a secret rare out of the 10, but the secret rare was so hard to get a hold of out of this set. Exerion Universe secret rares are worth $40 out of Dark Revelation 4. So, like, you guys really need to start checking the set number on all of these cards, because super rare Karma Cuts are worth $20 a piece. Ultra rare Treeborn Frogs that came out of Dark Revelation 4 are $20 a piece. Secret rare DD Assailants come in Dark Revelation 4. Those are like $15. Pot of Avarice, ultra rare Pot of Avarices come in this deck, come in this set, and those are like $15 a piece. Kaiba Man was a secret rare in here, the only print that you could get of it out of a set because it was a video game promo. The secret rare Kaiba Man is like a $15 card. Cyber Dragon is an ultra rare in here that's like a $15 card. And then Miracle Fusions is a card that you see jump from time to time because of the Elemental Hero and how good, like, Absolute Zero and some of those other guys, Shining and whatnot, how good those guys can be. So you'll see that card fluctuate from time to time. I've seen it as high as the super rare out of Dark Revelation 4. I've seen it as high as $50. Right now it's floating around $15 to $20 for the super rare Miracle Fusions. And all of that stuff comes in Dark Revelations. So at the time that you were buying these at $10, God, there were just so many pretty cards in here. And we really did not realize how good this pack was at the time. But again, I talk about the cards and how valuable those are. So now let's talk about the value of this pack, this power pack, Light and Darkness power pack. I told you guys, I bought it off of eBay. If I'm not mistaken, I paid around $8 for it off of eBay, and I think it might have even had free shipping. But around $8, maybe $10 is what I paid for this off of eBay. I was feeling just a little nostalgic. I saw it and I thought it was a really good deal. I remembered picking them up and buying them. And when I first picked it up, my original intention was to open it and open the packs, just kind of a little opening video on here. I've since changed my mind, because from the time that I bought this to the time that it actually came was whenever I first started picking up some of my other sealed stuff. So this guy, originally bought for around $8 off of eBay, is going for around $35 to $40 on Amazon right now. That's just, and I want to say that's ridiculous, but when you start talking about the money that you can get out of these packs, I guess it makes sense. However, like, the issue you've got is, if you're paying $35 to $40 a piece for one of these power packs, that means the Dark Revelation 4 packs themselves are worth between $15 and $20 a piece. Let that sink in just a little bit, guys. A single pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are worth about $15 a piece. It just kind of blows my mind a little bit when I look back and I think about like how much some of this stuff could actually be worth. I don't know, guys. There you go. That just another one of parts of my my little collection here. I appreciate it, guys. If you want to continue to look at some of these videos in my collector's closet, head over to my channel and just research some of that stuff over there. I'll try to make a little playlist of all this stuff, and you guys can have a little easier little trip through time on all these old sealed products and stuff. So like always, guys, I appreciate it. Subscribe, comment down below. Show us how much you love us.